and sit down.
That's loud.
Is it loud, Dave?
That's very loud. It's burning my ear hole.
Oh, ding dog. Oh, start as we mean to go on.
Hey?
Hello, folks. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop.
I can't hear you. I've gone deaf.
And Dave.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Dave, at Model Maker Dave's Workshop. Hope everyone's
Happy
fine
days.
and dandy.
Happy days, and welcome to yet another fun-filled, I would say slightly professional Sunday brunch, but yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Right, my StreamYard chat doesn't seem to marry up to my YouTube chat, so I'm going to start off looking that way on YouTube and see whether or not we can play catch-up, because my chat on StreamYard is only showing from 12:14, and I think there were some people in earlier. Mayhem Model Works was in saying another, what's that? Oh, heck, another poll. It would be wibbling all the day out of hospital. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go on that side, sod it. Sergeant Bones is saying, oi, to Quano. Also, he's Mayhem saying, how much for that computer you're building me? 2 T-bones, 3 briskets, and worst.
Ooh. Sounds a bit meaty to me.
Does, mate, it does. Sarge does build a damn good computer, I'll give him that. Mayhem Model Works is saying hello to Quano Man even, Dan. That's me saying hello to Sarge. So I might have missed a few of messages here, folks. It's just none of the chat seems to be syncing properly at the moment. So I do apologise beforehand if I miss someone. I'll try and go back to that screen in a minute. Plastic Monkey's going morning, everyone. Quano saying hi to Sarge. That's me saying hello back to Paul. Sue saying hello to yourself and me, Dave, with loads of love hearts.
Hello, Sue.
Dad'll be frantically sitting there counting them, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you can see him. Look, he's going 1, 2, 4, 5. And when he gets to 5, he has to stop because he's only got 5 fingers.
Yeah, and then he starts on the toes. The slippers have to come off. His feet get cold, and he's like, "No, stop that. I'm loose. Can't be bothered." Mayhem saying, "Scaly models, everything okay in the control room? Do I need to send Sally James in with a cuppa?" Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sarge is going, Colin. Happy days. Sue saying, hi, everyone. Hope you're all well. Andy's in at Mayhem saying hello to Paul and Sue. We're getting all the love hearts back, Dave, or I'm sending love hearts to Sue there. Dan's sending monkeys to Monkey. They are.
That's just wrong.
They are just bad as a box of frogs, isn't they? This lot. Poor Fred. I think of Fred because we do this to Fred, don't we? And poor old Fred, who should be on today, by the way, folks. Ice Queen saying hello to Andy. Scaly saying love hearts to Sue. Mayhem saying today on TV we joined Statler and Waldorf as they boo-hoo and wibble about all things modelling, packing up the bench, and also discuss the hobby. We try to, but you know, we're not experts on models, are we? We're a couple of middle-aged blokes that sit at our benches, enjoy the hobby, and try to share the love, don't we, mate?
And stick the odd bit of plastic together.
We're in for a bit of a gallery treat as well today, Dave, because I might have had a bit of scrollage this morning just to have a check up.
Oh, you've been having sneaky peeks, have you?
Yeah, I got some notifications on my phone, and I thought I'd just have a quick scroll, just to, you know.
Oh yeah.
So that I knew we had a decent bit of gallery, and I must admit there's some pictures in there that took me aback, and I might have rung Charlie and told him to come here first.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Is it a definite pack-up day today then?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've already folded all my cutting mats up. My paints are all in a box, and yeah. Yeah, because, you know, all my scratch building gear's getting sold off as well because, you know, we're going to have another scratch building king showing his hand. He's kept it quiet We got a stealth scratch builder that's coming into the fold.
Well, I better have a word with Malcolm, and then he can come and pick all my stuff up for
M4H. Yeah. Plastic saying hello, Dan. We must stop meeting like this. Yeah. Sarge is saying you forgot the occasional girly squeal. Hey, Sarge, I can't do that squeal as good as you could, mate. That night when you spotted them mechas. Remember that day? Oh, it was so fun. But it was the way you went, oh, mechas.
It's not so much the words or the way the words were spoken. It was that action.
It was the hand gestures, wasn't it? And he went from being that big burly American GI leaning on the tank going, hi there, I'm Sergeant Bones, to hi there, I'm Sergeant Bones.
But he did. Oh, it's a shame you haven't got that recorded because that could just be a good intro,
mate, if I had that on video, mate, I'd have that up on my channel. I'd get millions of hits on that, mate. It would go viral. So Sarge's thingy-verse girly squeal it was just so unexpected. Me and you just looked up at each other and we're like, right there, Sarge. That was a bit.
That was the first time he'd seen anything to do with Thingiverse, wasn't it? It was that first.
He had just bought his 3D printer because we may have convinced him to get the one the same as us, and then introduced him to Thingiverse and said, "Oh, you can get this, you can get that." And I said, "Oh, have a search for this," then, and gave him a search criteria. And when it came up, oh, mate, yeah.
Priceless, absolutely priceless.
Comedy gold, mate. That's up there with your nothing, mate. Ice Queen's dishing out the love arts. I would say to Dad to count them, but yeah, he's disappeared. See,
he's done a runner.
Yeah, empty chair of goodness. Plastic saying good day to Mike. Ice Queen saying hello to Sarge. Mayhem's just posted my new work in progress. If I calls a wibble and even a boohoo, it's a compliment. Oh, really? Are you starting with your figures? Yeah. I've just remembered the one I saw. Yeah. Susan, hello to Raging.
Away?
Sorry?
Does that mean that I've got to put my figures away then?
Oh, mate, I've got the saw out on all of mine, mate, and segmented them down into bits. I threw my teddies out and they all went in the bin and I cried. I threw myself on the floor to flail my arms and legs about and then realised I wouldn't be able to get back up again. So, yeah. Sergeant Bones saying hello to Sue there, to the Ice Queen. That's me asking the question of the day to Paul. Did he see Sophie? Because I was watching the news last night, playing a bit of catch up on things, and it flashed up that Sophie Ridge was on this Sunday, and I immediately thought of my mate down in Devon. Quano's man saying, "Morning, sexy Sue," runs off before Dad can catch him.
You're all right at the moment. He's not there.
Yeah. Raging saying, oi, oi, I'm making brews. He has digestives and custard creams, Dave.
Good man.
Good man. Have you got one in each hand? Because I still do that from when I was a kid. I have a biscuit in each hand. And I'm like, take a bite on that one. Take a bite on that one. Take a bite. Yeah.
So does that mean you do dunk 1, dunk 2, Scott?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a little production line, Dave. Raging Modelers saying hello to Ice Queen. Model Officer saying hello to me and you. Sarge is giving out a girly squeal. Ooh, custard creams. Ooh. Oh, God, we got to tie up with you, Sarge. It's been too long since we've had a natter, mate. I keep saying it. I've got to organise my time better. Plastic Monkey's going, yeah, I did think she was up the duff. This is Sophie.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's coming, isn't it? You know I'm going to read it out. Raging Model, you better have obnobs.
Yeah, obnobs is good.
Yeah. Sarge is saying hi to MO, which is James. Model Officers popped in, saying hello there. Hello, James. Enjoyed your show this morning, mate. Quano's in saying hello to Dad. Ice Queen's going chocky digestives. This is me asking Plastic Monkey about Sophie being up or pregnant. It's not yours, I hope.
Yeah, up Pudding Street.
Mayhem's going at Festa and at Plastic. Oh, heck, another poll. I'd be wibbling all the way out of the hospital. Yeah. Yeah. This Sue going, it bloody better not be. Plastic's now going, fat chance, didn't get the pleasure. Oh dear, this is going so wrong.
Yeah, just a bit.
And then me saying to him, quit whilst you're losing, mate, because I bet he's had the look off of so.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's had a slight beating as well.
Yeah, we know so well, bless her. We do. Yeah. All I'll reply to that is
Yeah. I'm running now.
Yeah. Archie saying hi all. Hello Archie, how you doing? Oh, we got a celebrity in. Who's that? Chuck Norris? Is that? Yeah, there's even a photograph. Hello, Chuck Norris.
Hello, Chuck.
Scaly saying hello to Archie. That's me saying to Paul and Sue, remind Josh about the router and Alexa. Sue saying hello to Arch. Mayhem saying he may need to deploy the emergency door locking mechanism again. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can imagine he's run upstairs to his room and he's got the lock of goodness on the door to stop him getting beaten.
And a wooden chair underneath the door handle propped up.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Absolutely, mate. That's Archie saying hello to Mike. Sue saying hello to Chuck. Dave's in saying hello to everyone. Of course he would be because he sat right there, isn't he? Duh. I don't get out much. Raging saying hello to Archie. Yeah, I am difficult to put up with him on, mate. Let's be honest.
You are bloody hard work sometimes.
I'll get that vague, devoid expression quite a bit, don't I? Because I zone out. It's like, yeah. Scaly Model saying hello to Dave. Archie saying hello to Raging Modeler. Archie saying some of you sound happy to see me. Of course we are. We're always happy to see you, Arch, mate. Part of the family, mate.
Yeah, part of the gang.
Absolutely. Part of the groovy gang. That just took me back to Only Fools and Horses there, where, great episode. Archie saying, I saw that, Mayhem. Mayhem saying, Sue, don't tell him, but the escape car is out the back. Yeah. See, they know Paul so well, mate. He's got a pole that goes down to his back cave, mate, and he just disappears through the hedgerows. That sounded wrong, didn't it?
That was so wrong.
Yeah. Good to hear, Ice Queen. I'm safe enough. I'm killing myself with airbrush fumes, but oh well. Respirator, Archie, come on.
Yeah, if you're using noxious smelly stuff, put a respirator on.
Yeah, come on, Arch, put a respirator on, mate.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely. They say no worry. Yeah, I do wear a mask, really, but oh well. Yeah. Mayhem saying, stop fantasizing about Sally James in that bikini and press the play button. That's the dad. Yeah. Sally James, mate. I mean, we googled Sally James the other week, didn't we? Dave. What's she now? 70 something?
She's still rocking. She's still
rocking. It sounds so wrong, doesn't it? It's like, whoa. It's one of those Nigella and mixing bowl moments, isn't it? You know, oh, we're going to get the mixing bowl out, and I'm like, oh, we'll record this, love. This is a good recipe. She looks at me, she goes, is that slap and getting the mixing bowl out again, is she? I'm like, don't go dissing Nigella, love.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dad.
Yeah, I normally whisper it through the door there when I'm holding it with my feet against the frame. Yes, Raging saying, yeah, safe as can be. He's at home. Me and my folks are making do with unless it's necessary because, yeah, it's not good out there at the moment, is it? James Chapman's in. Afternoon, James. All right, mate?
Hello, James.
Yeah, I was doing barrels last night on the death race, mate. Yeah.
Could you say you was having a barrel full of laughs?
See what he did there? I was drumming up some trade.
Shall I get me coat?
Yeah, let's move on. Mayhem saying he was in the maelstrom today, had to take the old oven to the dump. The looks of the hell is he's not carrying it on his own were classic. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. As he's saying, stonk team tank, yeah. Okay. Nim is in, saying good morning to everyone. Hello, Nim. Hope you're doing all right, my love, and that you're staying safe out in the good old US of A. Cool, chat's just jumped there. I'm way behind today, aren't I? Let's have a look. Quano saying hello to Nim. Phil East is in, saying hello to everyone. Hello, Phil. Asking how it's going to Mike. And Dalfate's in, saying, morning all, just finished actual proper work, first time in a year, only a couple of hours, but a start. Happy days, mate. Good for you, Ian. And hope you're feeling a bit better in yourself, mate. And if ever you need a good old mate, we'll always sit and have a chat with you, mate. Quano saying hello to Archie. Graham M is in. Hello, Colin and Dave. Hi all. Hello, mate. How you doing? Quano says he's having a hard time keeping up with chat. More coffee needed to get the old brain pan in gear. Absolutely, mate. Chat's alive today.
It is very, very lively, isn't it?
Archie's asking our friends in the US how things are going over there. Yeah, it's been in the news over here. There's been some strange goings on out there. Not getting too engrossed into the story behind it, but this side of the pond, it was quite shocking to see, Dave, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's something that
unprecedented in it, and I really hope that things do settle down out there for everyone, and everyone just comes together again, and moves on. But
I've just got this image of them wheeling Trump out pallet wrapped to a sack barrow because
he's going to come out there like Hannibal Lecter on a gurney in a red suit, isn't he? Or an orange suit, should I say? But I mean, yeah, the politics behind it, it's not my bag, but disappointing scenes anyway, for a democratic country, innit?
For a country like that.
Absolutely. Scaly saying hello to Steve over at Totally Scout Models, who was in saying, hope everyone's safe and well. We are, mate. Hope you're all right, Steve.
Yep.
Wilma's in. Afternoon, guys. Good to see you. Got Mum here. So saying hi, brother. Oh, no, me Mum's watching, Dave. Oh, no.
Hello, Carol.
Oh, no, I've not had a shave. Oh, no. So we got Wilma, Betty Rubble, and Sybil.
Scruffy, sort him out.
Yeah, we got Sybil in. That's me Mum. That's her nickname. We used to call her Sybil, Dave, because you remember the character out of 40 Towers.
Oh, yes.
Sybil. That's that. Yeah, that was because my mum was like that, pottering around, giving it the old, yeah, you do this, you do that type of stuff, And, yeah, so my little mum's in, bless her, all 4'8" of her. Yeah, I'm now she's looking at the screen going, you bar steward. That's what she's calling me, Dave.
Well, I just hope she's not throwing anything at the big telly.
Yeah, either that or she's flicked me the bird because she's good at doing that, me mum. You know what I mean? My little 80-year-old mum flicking the bird is a sight to behold. Yeah. Just think Catherine Tate's nan. Ice Cream saying hello to Nim. Graham M saying hello to So. Sue saying hello to Wilma. Steve saying hello to Mike and Mayhem. Quano saying I'm sending monkeys to monkey to distract from when I tug on his tail to see if it's real. Is that what you call it now, Dan?
That is. Moving on.
Moving on, Dan. Start sleeping with one eye open, Paul. Raging says, I wish YouTube had a dice roll function. That would be great. Absolutely. Kaz is saying hello to Sue, as well as everyone else in the chat. Pardon me. Sarge is saying true story. Dad's counting the love hearts on his phone. Kaz is saying, looking good, Dave, and you, bruv. Yeah. If I'd known Mum was in, I would have had a bit of a trim up because,
Well, I brushed my hair, so I made the effort this morning.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
well,
moving on.
When I get it cut, do you want the offcuts for a syrup?
Do you know, I'm so glad I don't have hair, if I'm honest, because seeing some of these lockdown haircuts that people are giving themselves, mate, you know what I mean? There's some brilliant diagonal fringes going around. And
it's not going to happen here.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to dig out the photo of what my mate sent me. His missus gave him a lockdown haircut. Dave, honestly. She'd never make a barber, bless her. It's proper.
The way I'm going at the moment, by the end of lockdown, I'll probably have enough for a bit of a ponytail at the back.
Yeah, I said, with that ain't haircut, mate. That's a scare cut. That is. That's proper. You know, the proper scissor lines where she's had a go at layering it, and oh, mate.
No. It'll wait until such time as a proper barber or hairdresser is available to.
Yeah, I mean, my youngest lad, he's a barber and he's got the right old wibble on, mate, because, like I say, he just opened up after the last lot and now he's had to shut down again.
He was just getting going, wasn't he, after.
Yeah, and been self-employed and all, Dave, as you can imagine, yeah. Betty Rubble saying morning. Happy New Year to you both. Happy days. Cheers, Maz. Same to you, love, and Lee and all of that. And Lee the ref is making a comeback as well, isn't he, Maz? I saw on Facebook last night my nephew's doing his Lee the ref bit, and I'm going to put a link up to it when he starts doing them because he's as mad as a box of frogs, mate.
Like you, then.
Yeah, it is hereditary, mate. It really is. It all comes from me mum. She's as mad as a March hare, mate.
I can believe that.
Yeah. All I'll say to me mum is I'll have a 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 4. She'll know exactly what I mean. Bless her. That's Scaly saying hello to Maz. Steve saying hello to Plastic. And then she's Kaz is saying Mama Festa's in the room. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Oh, little mum.
Oh, you got a top chat and a green one coming.
Oh, no worries, mate. I'll have a looky-loo at them in a sec. They're further down. I've just seen them pop up on there. Plastic Monkey, and I'm looking like is that Betty? Dan Ice Cream saying hello to Dan. Plastic saying hello, Colin sisters. I hope you're well. Oh, mate, they're mad, them too. Yeah, it was from Maz, so thank you very much, Maz. Maz is saying hello to you all. What a lovely, friendly group. Yeah, we try to be, love. You know, it's like anything in life, isn't it? You know, it's a group of different personalities get together and we try our best to have a good giggle.
Have a giggle, have a laugh.
Yeah, because, you know,
people's minds off of all the other stuff that's going on in the world.
Absolutely. Wilma will associate with this. You know, this little webcam for me is my window to the world. That's what I refer it to because, like my younger sister, I'm housebound, so I don't go out anywhere unless it's medical. And you do get cabin fever, Dave, as you know, for when you was locked down originally, wasn't it? You sort of had that. I realise how you lose track of time now, Cole, because it's you know.
The original lockdown, I think I was home for 5 or 6 days working, and then I went into a fortnight's leave. And it was like, it wasn't too bad being on leave because I could do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But part of my job is basically just walking around the office, going to see people, fixing their problems, and then if I get sort of tap on the shoulder and talk to people and make sure everything's all right. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, part of my job or part of what I do disappeared, and it's like, what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah.
And it kind of brought it home as to what you go through on a day-to-day basis, week in, week out, every month. Whereas for me, it's not been as bad as it has been for the likes of yourself or other people that have been locked down.
I had my neighbour phone me up that lives behind me the other day. She said, I've got to ask you, are you all right? And I went, yeah, she said, because obviously we don't see you because, you know, you're locked, but you're okay. And I went, yeah, I'll find you. If you need anything, shopping or anything, just ping us. I said, that's all right. I said, the missus has got all of that under control. I said, we've just got a bubble within a bubble. I said, but no, I'm fine. I said, I'm doing me thing, so to speak. And yeah, but it's nice that people locally, because they know your situation, they've sort of took time to almost think of you, haven't they? You know what I mean? And it does. It's means a lot. Spidey's in. Hello, Spidey. How you doing?
Hello,
All right,
Spinny.
peace.
How you doing, fella?
Phil Bolton's in from America. Hello, everyone. He says, can't stay
Hello,
long. I hear my bed is calling me. Yeah, good for you, mate. You can always watch us two pilchards back later, mate. And for anyone that's got an Alexa, play Britney Spears, because we had a couple that watched us from America and they fell asleep watching the Monday show that me and Mike did. And we have an in-joke with all of us. We've all got Alexas, and when one of us leaves the room to go to the big boys' room, should we say, everyone in the hangout will go, Alexa, play this. And Mike's had Mongolian death metal and Britney Spears. I've had Britney Spears and AC/DC, and Dave's just had to go and switch his Alexa off.
No. It's been switched off from the
Was you playing a bit of Britney, was you, dear?
I can't remember. I can't remember if I plugged it back in or not.
I did it to Nat once. She came into an hangout and we was chatting about it, and we was on about the technology, and she happened to just throw away that she had an Alexa in the conversation. I didn't pick up on it to her. I just waited until we had some dead time, and I just leant over and went, Alexa, play AC/DC. And she just looked at me and went, you bastard, me kids are in bed. And she went legging it over to her Alexa.
I think Mike got me on that because he was trying to get yours to go because he asked it to do play some AC/DC, and then mine pipes up over there selecting AC/DC, and I think, oh great, thanks.
Well, this couple, bless them, they had nodded off watching us two because we was rambling away, and they nodded off, and he messaged me and he said we woke up 2 hours later to the sound of Britney Spears blaring out of our Alexa. He said, you git. Osrich 9000's in, saying hello to everyone. Felicia saying to people, thumbs ups, remember to like the video feed for the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does help. A lot of folks don't quite know the thumbs ups and how it works, but basically if you give the video a thumbs up, it moves it up the selection ranking. It's almost each thumbs up accounts for a point, and the algorithm counts them up. And when people are searching for live shows or whatever, it just moves it up the rankings and lets people find us quicker. Iron Man 129 is in, saying, hope you're all well. Same as,
hello,
mate. Hope you're doing well, geese, and all of that. And your family and everyone are staying safe and well. Phil Bolton saying hello to Scaly. Scaly is our chat dolly, Mike. Hello, Mike. Oh, Buckley's off. Isaac Queen saying hello to Phil Bull. Maz is saying, where's the hat? Oh, yeah, good girl, Maz. Sorry, love. There you go. Which one do you want? Do you want that one, or do you want the steampunk one? Both come with the freely available at wobble. So I knew there was something. It's because I had to do a bit of an emergency exit just before the show, didn't I?
Yeah, you had the emergency download, didn't you?
Yeah. A bit of a poorly festa today, I'm afraid. Mayhem Model Works is hello, Phil East, like and subscribe. So, yeah, if I do wane a bit, Dave, it's not nothing you've done. It's just I'm a bit rough today. Phil Bolton waves to Ice Queen. I've waved to her. Why am I waving to her when Phil Bolton was? Burke.
I've no idea.
I know, mate. Marion Jones loads of thumbs up. James Chapman, like to know if I get a Mando and Grogo with the kit. Okay. Yeah, there's a 172 Razor Crest coming out this year. Looks mint. Yeah, I can see me 3D printing a lot of Mandalorians and Childs this year for them kits. I can see it's going to happen. There was some super chats came in, wasn't there? Let's do those. Plastic Monkeys put a £5 super chat in. Thank you very much, Paul. Means a hell of a lot, mate. Oh, bless him. Yeah. Oh, cheers, Dad. Dad's put in a 10 quid super chat for the Falcon Heavy. Woohoo. Because I 3D printed him a massive kit of the Falcon Heavy ship, you know, the one that sent David Bowie's motor up, or Elon Musk's Starman up. And they come down and land themselves and all of that. And Dad loves his space. So he said, well, he was chatting about it. I said, I've got an image. I'll 3D print you one, see. But I neglected to tell him how big it would be. Probably comes up to his hip when it's assembled, mate.
Oh, it's a little thing then.
Yeah, it certainly is, mate. Yeah, I don't do small, do I? Ray Aquilina's in from Malta. Hello, Ray. Hope you're doing all right, mate. And your family and yourself are staying safe, buddy, out there. And yeah, it's one of them places I'd love to go to, Malta. My mate had honeymoon out there. It was mint. Carol Wilkinson saying, yeah, Colin Fringe cut. Yeah, I can remember. It's I was a Wilma, bless her. I've got to tell the story now, Kaz. I've got to make you cringe. I remember when I lived at home and Kaz was at home, it was one of them long hot summers and her fringe was getting a bit long. So her and my mum had to go at cutting it, Dave, and it was it was the best diagonal fringe I've ever seen, mate, because my mum, she's as short-sighted as basically. And you know, it's really funny. She's like that with a newspaper, bless her, you know. So her going loose on me sister was hilarious. And she had to go to school, Dave, with this diagonal fringe, mate.
Why she didn't put a bowl on her head and just cut round the bottom?
But see, me mum, me and my brother asked me mum to give us crew cuts. Worst thing we could have done. We both come out looking like we had alopecia, Dave. Yeah, you know, it's dab hand with a pair of scissors, my mum. Only woman I know who can get drunk and roll her own blouse collar up in her rollers, you know. It's Phil Bolton saying hello to Ray. Kaz is going gift from mum, and there's a 20 quid super chat in there. Thank you very much, ladies. Oh, bless them. Big hugs, and yeah, we will get round to having a bit of a Wilkinson get together when the world has stopped being on fire, because we ain't had a laugh for a long time, us lot, have we? Sarah Jane is in saying hi all. Hi, Sarah Jane. Hope you're doing all right, my love. Mayhem's going, yeah, Falcon 9 heavy. Big guns. It is, mate. It's a big old beastie, and it's resin and plastic, and he's going to have great fun sanding it because it needs a bit of a sand, and probably send some up to you, Dave.
Is he going to need a Black & Decker?
I think the Dremel might need to come out, mate. Graham says he's confused. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Right. I'm confused from when I get up to when I go to bed. Graham M saying hello to Sarah Jane. Wilma's saying, what happens to these donations? Do you share with Dave? No, Dave gets fuck all. It goes to pay for the streaming service that I'm using to transmit the show on, Kaz. This platform that you're watching this show on isn't free, so it just goes towards all of that, you know. So, yeah. I could send some Dave's way if he wants some. I don't mind. Ray Aquilina's giving loads of waves. Spitty Q8's going, that's nice that some neighbours do care. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We got some older residents that live in the old people's places just across the way, and we get people to go and knock on the doors to make sure they're all right. Phil Bolton saying hi to Sarah Jane. Phil Bolton says, I'm suddenly grateful that I've never activated my Alexa. Yeah, we do it every now and then. We did it to Chris, who I do the E-Models show with on a Monday. He's got all the electrical sockets that are Alexa controlled, and we go in, sit down, and then it's Alexa, lights off. And of course, Chris is in a dark room, isn't he? And he just looks at us and goes, really? Yeah. James said, has anyone heard about the new Razor Crest? Yes, we have, mate. I think I might have read that already. Phil says, I hope it's a good kit and not another one of their click and play jobs. Yes. Graham M says he's more French now. Got my permanent residency last week. Oh, you're in the old France. What are you, south of France? Because Susie Perry lives in the south of France, Dave. Susie Perry. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's a thought.
Yeah, south of France. Not that I've looked. And, you know, I'm not doing a poll here with Sophie Ridge. I just thought I'd clarify that. But, Susie Perry. Met Susie Perry at Donington. Lovely girl. Like to know if he gets a Mando even, and Grogu with a kit. Thumbs up from Betty Rubble. Mazzy's saying the one you got on. Yeah, that's the old hat. What we got? Oh, Gordon Bennett is really. Wilma's saying they're cracking up there. Yeah. Brajan says, did he just do a swear? Yeah, the occasional one does blurt out, mate. You know, if anyone gets offended, apologies, but you know, hopefully we're not too offensive. But yeah, we got a little notice up at the top there that says the occasional adult word may come out, you know, but human nature, Dave, isn't it, mate?
Even though we've got post-it notes at the bottom that says mind your language and all the rest of it, it's still...
We do try it, but every now and then, you know, the odd fudge sticks or broom handles might come out.
It might, yeah, but might be one or two slip out every now and again.
They should hear us too having a moan. God, yeah, I think we'd lose viewers, Dave, wouldn't we?
It's either that or everybody would be on the floor rolling around trying to hold on to their rib cages before they explode.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're starting the Wibble show on a Friday night, and it's going to be us lot having basically a good moan about the week's events, and because us Brits, we do like a good moan, don't we? And I dread to think what the swear box fund's going to be in that, because one man springs to mind. And all I'm going to say to him is square bubbles and rugby balls are not balls because they're not round.
Square bubbles because they have square sides.
Yeah, and we can now go and imagine him leaning over going, but you can't get a square bubble. Yeah.
But you can.
But you can.
There are images on Tinterweb.
Yeah, Mayhem's going festa. Post-it note. Yeah, I know, mate. Archie's going, don't start with the Black and Decker again, Dave. Colin's probably going to talk about his shoe shiner again. Honestly, mate, yeah, I was gutted that I left that behind. I've often thought of going back to my old flat, see if it's still there. AD's renamed his channel again. Smurfs Scale Model Works now. It says Isle, mate. Isle.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Aid. Hope you're doing all right. That's an interesting name change, that, isn't it?
Smash. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Sarah Jane saying hello to Graham M. James has checked me post-it notes. Yeah, I know, mate. AD saying hello all again. Hello, AD. Is that deja vu?
Sounds like it.
There's people saying hello to Smurf. Mayhem's going, Alexa, thank the old gods that I use Google Ups. Yeah. That's all right. See, I'll figure out a way of getting that going.
I don't know what that one is. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Yeah, we'll look that up and we'll get the activation words for that going, mate, and we will stitch you up religiously. Our friend Fred's in, Dave, and he says he's nice and full of bacon sarnie and a cup of tea, just bought in by the missus. Yum, yum.
Oh, good man.
Got the question of the day, Fred. Was it red sauce or was it Daddy's brown sauce?
But you can have the substitute of HP if you haven't got Daddy's.
Yeah. Number one choice would be Daddy's, but HP is an acceptable substitution, Dave, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
You know, we've had a look at the rules and regulations around the bacon sandwich, and this isn't an EU rule. This is an SB rule. It's a Sunday brunch rule, and it's got to be a doorstep, proper doorstep, and cut doorstep, butter, bacon, brown sauce, and a mug of builder's tea, Dave, innit?
Mm-hmm. Or as I had this morning, I had bottom of the bun, butter, brown sauce, sliced red onion, grilled tomatoes, bacon, sausage and apple, bit more bacon, and crammed it on the top.
Well, I introduced Dave to the world of the bacon sandwich pita bread.
And pot noodle in a pita.
Yeah. And there's a couple of festa recipes that Dave has got that he thought, what?
Yeah.
But when he had chomped down on them bad boys like Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
He had a proper brown sauce moustache on the go where it had just,
And down here, and down here as well.
Absolutely. Modelers United saying hello to Muse. Oh, Muse is sneaked in. There she is. Hello, Muse. All right, my darling. Are you doing the zombified coffee pot walk? Yeah. Over in America. If I remember right, you're in Detroit, aren't you, Muse, Michigan? But anyway, HPO Daddy Sauce, all right, is 24 years older than Ketchup. There you go. That's Cole with an interesting factoid.
Ooh.
That is a good factoid, that is, Cole.
That's very good. That's one of those that you would have in a pub quiz.
And yeah, it certainly is, mate. Ross Medlock is in. Afternoon all. Happy days, mate. Happy days. Hope you're doing all right, Ross. And good to see you doing your builds again as well in the gallery. Mayhem Model Works goes all over 50. Thumbs up, folks. Thumbs ups. Yeah. Dave's forgot his question. Do you want to quickly do it, Dave? What's your question of the day with that message up?
My question of the day is, what is or what is about to go into your bellies, and what are you working on at the moment? What is on your benches? Answers on a postcard.
And almost immediately, by power of coincidence, Dave.
And Sue has come back and said, in belly, pork roast pork, pudding, warm chocolate fudge cake. I'm going to Devon.
Yeah, and on the bench is a Toon Titanic. She's doing a little Toon Titanic, Dave, like that. Lee Models chibi one I did.
Well.
Yeah.
Hey, well done.
Yeah. Titanic of goodness, Sue. Scaly's going, let's crank up the thumbs up. It really does help. Yeah, it does. It's massive help. Jacqueline Stevens is in. Hello, Jackie. All right. Mum's in. Mum!
Oh, hang on. Where's he gone?
Hello. Harry the Hamster says hello to his mum, and he appears at the end of the video with Jackie's little handle to her store. So, pop over and have a look at little Looky Loo and place your orders. Muse is in
gone off
morning.
and having a sleep somewhere.
Yeah, Muse is saying morning to Fred. Wilma's going, Daddy's sauce. Now I need to order some. Oh, yeah. Come on, Wilms. Proper Daddy's chopped sauce, girl. Model officer saying hello to Jackie. Yeah, Daddy's sauce is greater than anything else, says Andy. It is, mate. Ross is saying hello to sort of Fred. James is going, come on, guys, 51 of us watching and only 30 thumbs ups. Yeah. Oh, Ice Queen's having a wibble. What's up, love? No. Muse is going, waiting for the kettle. And yeah, close enough to Detroit. Yeah, good girl. Motor City.
Yeah.
Or used to be Motor City. I take it it's still a lot of automobile assembly going on down there, or has the backbone been ripped out of that as well over there? Jackie Stevens is saying hello to Sue and Ross. Speedy Q8 is going, yeah, bacon has to have brown sauce. It does, mate. It's got to be proper brown sauce, mate.
Brown sauce.
Sarah Jane says, Festa's workshop at truck stops. It's red with bacon butties and brown with bangers. That's the proper way. Otherwise, it's find a cafe. Yeah, each to their own. But oh, mate, brown with bacon butties for me and bangers.
Yeah, always brown, never red.
Yeah, I used to be a Tommy sauce person on pretty much everything, but it now has its
No,
I'll have it on chips if I'm having fish and chips from the chippy. A bit of Tommy, but
if I can't get brown sauce, I'll go without.
See, Dave's a man of his methods. He does like his routine, and Philly says sausage, butty in the belly, and some Games World stuff on his bench, Dave.
Ooh. Muse Just Coffee bench has some random stuffs. Oh, that sounds interesting. What you got on the bench, Muse? Come on, tell us. Nim's bench is a 35th scale World War II figures for my Jeep. Belly has to be decided yet, so right now it's just some soda.
Oh, this is good, huh?
Dave, we are going to have a roast chicken dinner. Carol wants to build a model. What would you both advise? Oh.
Well, best question I can have for you there, Wilms, is what do you like?
Yeah.
What would you want to build a model of? And then have a look on Google and type in what it is you'd like to build with just model kit at the end of it. And make your choice that way. And if in doubt, just ask us and I'll have a look at the kit and give you a bit of support, love. As for stuff that you need and all of that, look, this is where if you've got a webcam, we can sit and have a yatter. And I'll sort you out some bits and bobs and airbrush and things like that if you want to go into airbrushing. Not a problem. Oh, Wilma building a model kit.
Right.
And of course, the most important thing you're going to need, Will, is a swear box, because I know you so very well.
Are we talking about a swear box that's big, honey?
Yes, for such an unassuming lady, she has been known to peel wallpaper off walls with her language. And mother would not be happy hearing one of her girls talking in such profane ways, dear.
Oh.
Yeah,
she's got a right potty mouth when she gets going.
Oh, yeah, Sybil would be doing a skippy, mate, if she heard Wilma swear like she does. Yeah, proper. So, yeah. But, yeah, keep us posted on what sort of things you're looking for, Kaz. On a serious note, what type of things you'd like to build and that, and then we can look at something. Because if you haven't built before, you wouldn't want to go too complex because it might put you off. But let's ease you into it and get you into it. And, look forward to that.
Oh, Phil East. Oh, no, not Phil East. Phil Bolton is belly microwave popcorn Bench still working on that blasted racing trike. Nearly done though. Ah, well done.
Pardon me.
James has got Belly Rustler's double cheeseburger. Bench tidied up and upgraded Lego City. He's been busy again. And he's been working on his Tamiya 1/12 Kawasaki Ninja H2R.
Oh, nice.
James over at Model Officer is fried bread. He's had a full Monty by the sound of it. Bacon, sausage, black pud, beans, egg, white pudding. Good man. Fried bread, bubble and squeak. Oh, I'm so hungry now.
Yeah, that's when we come off air. We Google, where does James Skiffins live? And we just road trip up for one of his breakfasts.
Road trip?
Oh, yeah. Jackie's asking, is Jasper still in bed?
Yeah, he's still in bed. I'll wait.
Andy's having a wibble. He says he's now got to go and make a bacon sandwich, you gits. Don't hold back, mate, will you?
Just think when you're standing there smelling that freshly cooked bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Graham M. Belly is looking forward to Wild Boar later. Lego Nissan GTR on the bench.
Oh, happy days, happy days. Ray saying hello to Jackie. Joseph Kelly saying hello, everyone. Hello, Joseph. All right, mate. Pardon me. Musie's saying, yeah, we still do cars. Oh, mate, 1950s American cars with half a ton of chrome on the front and the big fins on the back. Oh, Dave, beautiful, wouldn't they?
Bling-mobiles.
Isn't it? Oh, mate, no one's done that better since, mate. I love all of that. Jackie's saying hello to Ray. 9001 ostriches. He's got pancakes and maple syrup for lunch. His bench is empty. He's deciding what to do. Put a poll up in the group, mate, of what choices you got, and we'll all vote on it, mate.
Yeah.
Because we'd be fair, we wouldn't want to stitch you up at all, because we're not like that, Dave, are we?
Alexa, play Mongolian death metal.
Yeah. Mike's just frantically looked over his shoulder. He's still switching it off. Did we get you? Oh, brilliant. Oh, mate. Yeah, this is where I check to see whether Maz Wilmer have got an Alexa. Alexa, play Mongolian death metal.
All I can say to Mike is 1-0.
Yeah. Joseph Kelly saying hello to Phil. Phil's going with bacon. I go with red for white bread and brown for brown bread. Good choice. Good choice. See, I only have brown bread because I can't have white bread. Yeah. Graham's waving to Paul M. Ross Medlock's going now in belly as he's just woke up and he's drinking first coffee. Bench is an M10 tank destroyer and Liberator Prime. I know. I'm loving what he's doing with them. We get to see the gallery in a minute, folks. I haven't forgotten. Steve's got crisps and a U-boat because he's got the big old U-boat of goodness going on down there, isn't he, in TSM Towers.
He's been drilling out all the little drill out sections that I can't.
Yeah, he needs a bit of drilling therapy, the portholes and all of that lot, because he's just come off the back of building that beautiful Revell shuttle and booster set. There you go, Kaz. That'll be a good kit for you. Or Ed Force One, Kaz. That'll be another good kit for you to choose. Trust your brother.
What, the one where he used half a ton of filler on the bottom?
I'd love to have seen how much he had in his swear box, Steve. Jacqueline's going, she's working on emergency gloves for the girls at work. Temperature dropped in our store. Oh, right.
Or
Yeah.
the fingerless gloves, so that you got your tips floating out, so you can do the
Oh,
tilt.
yeah. Jackie's gloves of goodness, mate.
Mm.
Absolutely, mate. As everyone's saying hello to each other there. Paul D. Tomazo's in. Hi, Paul. Hope you're all right.
Hello, Paul.
From over in Canada.
Oh, Raging Modeler has got belly crumpets and strawberry donuts. Bench is a Mortisan Bone Reaper. After this, I think it will be a Chaos Lord.
Oh.
I have absolutely no idea what he's on about. Paul, he's got belly, coffee and cereal, bench, complete mess.
That's an interesting one from Sarah Jane, Dave. She says, when I did truck driving, all the truck stops were like that. If you wanted brown on bacon, you wouldn't be served back then. I always wanted brown and was called the troublemaker. How weird. Never heard of that. I think over here, the greasy spoons are just glad that you're going in there, aren't they? Music say, let's see, the minis I'm still working on, and Leo Bu, Shinaju, and Chituma.
Do you know what? I am so glad you had a go at that, because
I notice how you just left me exposed to that. Muse is now chewing the side of her desk going, what did he just say? Cobble Road Junction's going belly nothing, and the Ben is a 35th Jag Tiger 2. Wilma's got a swear box the size of a car.
Is that a standard saloon or an extended estate?
Yeah, she's gonna. She says, I'm gonna have a look. She says she likes cars. There you go. Then have a little looky-loo, mate, at what you fancy, and we'll sort something out. I've got a selection of cars up there, so give you some good pointers. Muse is laughing, and she apparently can fill a swear box with little effort. Good girl. Good girl. I love the whole, I love listening to a woman have a good swear. It's like, yeah, go for it.
Mark has got nothing in the belly. Oh, mate, come on. And got the Mississippi King on the bench while waiting for the glue to dry. I've started an Airfix HMS Cutty Stark in 1/130th scale.
Oh, that's an odd scale, isn't it?
Yeah. That is an odd scale.
Yeah, there she goes. So saying her first build, Kaz, was a Subaru Impreza, the car to start with. I've just had a thought of the perfect car for you, Carol. Sue did a Paul Walker car, Ford Escort Mark 1, like you used to have, in the same colour blue. Perfect. Would you be able to send me a link to the kit that you got on that one, on your Paul Walker car, so that I can then get hold of one for Wilma, and I'll get one shipped to you, Kaz. Perfect car. Mark 1 Ford Escort, done as the Paul Walker car out of Fast and Furious. Bing, get in there. Because she used to have that car. Paul says, Colin, have you built a Tamiya on the Monkey? If so, how was it? No, I haven't. I was going to get one, because I was going to get one for me, and I was going to send one out to me Belgian mate, Vincent, because he's a right old monkey bike nut, and it would have been a perfect buddy build for us both. And yeah, but I haven't built one, but if it's Tamiya, mate, it's going to go together really well, I would have thought.
Well, yeah, shake and bake, isn't it?
Yeah, but keep me posted on it, mate. But yeah, I've seen them and I've been really tempted to pull the pin. Graham M saying Boar is the best piggy ever. I've not had Boar, mate.
I can't say that I have either.
No, I do like a bit of Aberdeen Angus though. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fred saying Edward Canopy Mast set arrived yesterday. Now for the Lancaster build, so he's an happy chap. Something about masking canopies, Fred, that is as therapeutic as watching one of your shows. I love it. It's very relaxing. So I'm going to have double whammy, mate. I get to watch you do the masking.
Oh, yeah.
Scaly saying, good advice. So, Steve saying, you sods, I'm so hungry now. It's all right, Steve. That's payback for them Christmas photos you put up with your table of goodness, mate. Yeah.
I was just going to say sizzling bacon and sausages and warm bread with butter just pasted on.
Oh, yeah. Muse is saying, Boar, now that's serious bacon. It is, isn't it? Mark don't possess a swear word due to the fact that the DWP don't pay enough to fill it. Absolutely, Mark. I know that feeling. Yeah, what I would say, Mark, is what did you spend your £10 Christmas bonus on that you got from the DWP this year? Did you get one? Because, yeah, with my pip, they went, oh, it's a seasonal thing. We're giving you 10 quid. Yeah.
Did you feel special?
I always feel special because my missus often says to me, God, you're so special, you are. And I think it's a compliment, but perhaps it's not. It's when she gets that jacket out of all the buckles on it, Dave. You know, the ones where the sleeves tie around your back? Yeah. Archie saying hello to Muse and Jackie. Sarge is saying a slab of bovine flesh kissed by fire and some brown sauce later. Just add some chorizo on toast with an egg on top. Good man. Mayhem saying to Muse and Graham, and pork chops, sausage barbecue, piggity pig. Muse is going laugh out loud, Mongolian death metal. Yeah. I've never seen Mike turn round so quick. It was brilliant. We got him again. It's like, yeah. And he said that's twice, Dave, but his hand was the other way round when he did it.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Wilma's saying, sod off. Yes, we have an Alexa. See, things you shouldn't told your brother.
Oh, you've had it now.
Alexa, play Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. There you go. Yeah. And don't forget, Wilms, you can't put swear words in the chat, dear. Behave yourself.
Yeah, or
Dave doing the subtle flip of the bird. TSM says, I'm so glad I've got my headphones on. Yeah. This is the thing. We all bought Alexas and none of us can switch them on if ever we do an hangout because you know the minute you leave the room, you're going to be walking back into some weird, obscure. Yeah. Graham's going, don't tell his cardiologist. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Philly says that was a flawless Alexa bomb. Absolutely, mate. Jacqueline saying to Dave, yeah, it's fingerless mittens. Raging says, oh, the Motorhead bomber, is that a kit? I'm sure it is. Yes, it is, mate. I've got one just there. It's the Einkel with an H, and it comes with the full Motorhead bomber livery.
Mine's in the storage under the sofa.
Yeah. And dare I say it, it's a mint old kit, mate. Modloff is saying breakfast anytime, Cole. He says, I see a new style live once the world isn't on fire. Absolutely, mate. I'll be there, mate. He'll come bounding in, Dave, old James, when he with his apron on. He'll be like the galloping gourmet. Do you remember him in the
yeah. He'll have plates in his hand and have the tea towel over his arm.
Oh, mate, he'll be there. Oh, have a bit of this and all of that.
You want fried bread? Boom, there you go.
Yeah, I'll be, stick a fork in me. Whee. Yeah, up for that, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Quano says, when I get round to saying about Belly and Bench, I won't say nothing about the free ATSTs he's working on his way through because far too sweet and innocent to tease Dave about his favourite kit. By all means, Dave, don't look at the post-it note and just tell him what you think.
No, I'm just going to ignore it.
Graham N says, keep an eye on Festa's photo gallery with a thumbs up. Oh.
Is that subtle in?
Yeah, Muse has got two of the bombers. Yeah, they are. They're a nice kit, Muse. Edward Leonard's in, saying morning, Cole, Dave, and everyone else. Hello, Edward. Marion says, we've got an Alexa, but it came up that I didn't hear you. Alexa, Play Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again.
She's going to kill you.
Absolutely, mate. That's Scaly saying hello to Edward, as is Sue. That's Edward saying hello back. Chuck Norris is saying hello to everyone. Muse is going close, Cole, so close, but it's a robot thingy. Yeah. Sarge saying, if I had a swear box jar, I'd need permission from the council and I could put a second mortgage on it. Yeah. Maz is saying, you need to be in this house, potty mouth galore, laugh out loud. Yeah, have you got Sybil going and all? Because she could swear her head off as well, mate. She'll deny it. Archie saying he's going to fill his swear box with those Lincoln length tracks. Yeah.
Awake. That sounds like trouble.
Ice Queen says, okie dokie, Cole, no props. Usually saying she could make a sailor blush. Dan Kramers goes, yeah, Mongolian metal's awesome. Look on YouTube for a group called the HU, pronounced O, with an H. Yeah. O. Oh, that's Roger Daltrey, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, Wilma's going, that would be great. Look forward to getting this model. Yeah, I'll get Sue to send me a link and we'll get you one in, Wilms, and ship it out to you, love, because I think you'll be on a roll with that. Steve saying AA. Dan saying, I'm listening, but as I'm still on the clock at work, I can only occasionally reply, yeah, don't let the boss see you, geese.
Don't get in trouble.
Edward's going, yeah, we can all do is fill in the time and we'll heal. Unfortunately, I lost my son when he was 17 and that was the worst thing that could happen to a parent. So I've been through it. Yeah, no parent should ever have to bury their child, mate. It's pain, isn't it? Bless you. Sorry to hear that, mate. You have my sympathies, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Edward Leonard's telling me to stop. That must mean Edward's got an Alexa. That's another one on the list, Dad, Dave.
Okay. I'm just thinking of one now.
Yeah. Dan Kramer's going, Alexa, play the Who. And Iron Man says, I'll do anything for a 1/4 scale Falcon Heavy. That's what I just printed for Mike Mountain, Iron Man 129. A 1/4 scale Falcon Heavy, mate, with all the fold out bits and all the gubbins and yeah, all of that. That's what I printed out for him. So, Dave, just a quick, what you been up to this week?
I've been up to a few bits. It's all right, Mike. You don't have to panic. I've been up to a few bits. I've been working on my... Where's he gone? He's over there. Been working on my headless and armless Space Marine.
Oh, happy days.
I've been playing around with the weathering pencils and it is looking decidedly mucky, dirty, aged and a tad knackered. So I've got the arms and the head to do. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the backpack yet. I also got some orcs on bikes that I've got to take apart and redo because they're a bit naff, but it should keep me quiet for a little while. And just as a very quick glimpse, because this is something that Mike very kindly gifted me, it's the Toon Tank from Matilda that I'm working on and spraying.
Oh, mate, it's all about good old Toon Tank, mate.
And because I got one Toon Tank, because Mike sent that one down to me, I got the Churchill as well.
Happy days, mate.
That's pretty much it. I've done so. We did some decals on the Chinook on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
Happy days, mate. Good week then, mate.
What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, funny you should say that about decals or decals on the Chinook. I finally got round to finishing all my decals, so it's got sharp mouth on it and all of that gubbins.
Mm-hmm.
So I can now clear coat that and get that ready for weatherage. So we got a bit of that going on. We did that on the Wednesday show, didn't we? That we done.
Yep.
I'm going to cheer James up. Been playing with me weathering pencils on the Death Race build for him, doing oil drums and shiz.
That's looking nice.
Bit of brickwork gone in.
Very nice.
Bit more oil drums round the back, brick wall, and all of that. Getting the curtain ready for its coating of fabric. So yeah, so we're getting there with that. I've just got Frankenstein to put in, and I can start weathering the rest of the car to blend it in. So that's a bit of that. I've been doing that and all, haven't I? I've been doing a bit more work on the old Dragnut geezer with a bit of smoky tyres and Starsky and Hutch stripe and all of that. And yeah, so I've been doing a bit on him and all.
Yeah, no, that's looking good. That I like that.
So then I can go back in now that he's joined up, and I can go in and finish painting his boat, getting all the different colours and that, and then do his eyes and that. So that's pretty much all I've done, really. Not a massive amount, but enough. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to this week, mate. So I'll load the gallery up. I'll just put Death Race somewhere safe because I don't want to knock it over.
Yeah, don't knock that on the floor, for God's sake.
So yeah, I've got a mission going on about finishing all the other builds I've got on go before I start anything else. So that's kind of where I'm at with everything, mate. Let's refresh the gallery page and we'll do a bit of gallery because, yeah, I've kind of forgotten to do the gallery, haven't I? There you go.
Phil saying that it's looking good for the.
Oh, cheers, mate.
For the car and the Dragnut.
Yeah. Dan's saying he loves that smoke. Yeah, I've just got to airbrush the light grey underneath the edges, Dan, to smoke it up a tad. So I've just got a little bit of airbrushing to do on the detail. So yeah, it's kind of something different, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do a share screen and get the old gallery going, shall we? Because it's, gallery time, Dave, isn't it? What we got going on? Let's do a quick refresh, folks. This is the Facebook group, so let's put the ticker up for the group. There you go, going along the bottom there, folks. If you want your work shown on screen on the shows, then obviously post it into the link that is going along the bottom of your screen. What have we got going on? Got an announcement at the top. Got a big favour. Mike, a.k.a. Dad, over at Scaly Models, who's now sitting there with his hand over his head like that. He's got his YouTube channel and he's currently on 295 subs. He's 5 subs away from the magic 300, folks. Now, he is the dad of the community at the end of the day and does a lot in the background for other people, myself included. He's always there to help other people. So my way of trying to give something back is to help him out. And mate, it'd make his day if he can finally get to 300. He's been trying to do it for ages now and he gets so close and gets no cigar. So, 5 subs away from 300. There's about 50 odd people watching. If you haven't subbed to him, if you could, it would make our day because he gives a lot to us and it's nice to give a lot back. If Dave would be so kind to put a link to his own page in the chat, or anyone that can put Dave's channel in the chat. He's on 200 and whatever, aren't you?
Yeah, it's 247.
So again, if we can get you to 250, be an happy day, mate. I know we're begging for subs, or could be construed as begging for subs, but a lot of people don't know our channels, do they, Dave? They see the show, and yeah. So yeah, if we can do that, that would be mint. Be an happy bunny. Ross Medlock, bit of progress on the first of the Liberator Prime. Hey, look at that. Now, see, that's an hammer, isn't it?
That's
that's a proper head clonker, isn't it? Thing is, I could imagine Ross answering his door holding one of them. Did you just knock on my door? Yeah.
You want what?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a big hammer of goodness there. Have yourself a love art. He's also got the M10 tank destroyer. Is nearly completed. It just needs extra bits on the outside and a bit of weathering, Dave. And look, we've got a bit of tankage. Mark is saying that he's on 299 at the moment now. Oh, get in there, Dad. Yeah, see, it works, mate. It works, doesn't it? Eh? Look at him, little smile. Yeah, little cherub. Yeah, it's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. It makes my day. It really does, seeing people get their subs. It really does. And of course, you can sub to me on Festa 67's workshop as well if you choose to. Bit of tankage, Dave, innit, eh?
Mm-hmm. We like a bit of tankage.
Absolutely, mate. I'm having armor withdrawal at the moment, and I've got the 432 on the side there that I started, and my paint still hasn't arrived for it, so I'm going to chase the order up.
Really? You ordered that ages ago?
I know. Yeah, I've got a feeling it might have ended up in someone else's stash. Mark Ewan says, late night work while watching Saturday Night Crash, finished off the decals this morning. Cool, look at that. I like that. And Dad will approve of this because it's red.
Shame, it should have been blue.
Marion is asking, what's subs? Right, Maz, what subs are is when you go to a YouTube channel, you'll have a button at the front page that says subscribe. If I go onto my page, you can basically either join me channel or you can subscribe to it, and you'll have a button that says subscribe, and you just click the button and ring the bell. That's all you do, Maz. Let's try it on Dad's channel and see whether we can show you what we mean. There you go. See the button? You just click the button and you ring the bell and select all, and you'll always get notified then of what video content is going up. Dad, you've hit 300, mate. Yeah, congrats, mate. Let's just move the chat. You got your 300 geese. All right, mate. Yeah, he's happy.
He should be about 302 now.
Yeah, so brilliant news, mate. But yeah, that's what subs are, Maz. You just subscribe to the channel, and it's free. It doesn't cost anyone anything, but it means a lot. I mean, I hit 1,000 subs, and it enabled me to monetize the channel and start earning income from YouTube for video content and things like that. So, yeah. And apparently Iron Man 129 was a 300th subscriber for you, Dad. All right, mate.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to me, because I've gone from 247 to 252.
There you go. Brilliant news. Thank you all for that. That is made such a massive difference.
So thank you very much for that.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Jackie's jumped in. I'm on 67, she says. Subtle hint with a link.
About as subtle as a 14-pound sledgehammer.
I like your subtleness there, Jack. Don't hold back, love. Go for it. Oh, look at this, Dad, Dave, even James. Look. Oh, Look at the post-it, Cole. Look at the post-it. Look at the post-it. Oh, James, you are a.
He's just a bit wrong, isn't he? It's just look.
You're right there, Dave.
About the only thing that's wrong on that is a fried egg. Everything else is acceptable.
Hey, mate. Look at that. Oh, mate.
Yeah, but look how much butter he's got on his bread and all.
I know. Proper doorstep. Is that doorstep?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets extra points for the doorsteps.
Yeah, good man, James. Good man. And did you do the proper belly rub after you ate it?
Yeah.
Oh, stick a fork in me. I'm so full. Good.
But he's got a food baby now, hasn't he?
Yeah, do you think he'll be doing the old Harry Potter Hufflepuffs at this moment in time at the bench?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'll be surprised if he's not.
Or is he going to be blaming his squeaky chair?
I don't think he should, because that would be just wrong.
Yeah, I love this. They're all at it now. Look, James Chapman, 119 subs. Oh, bless them. This is me channel moderators all putting links into their channels. Keep them coming, folks. I mean, it's the whole idea of what we do here at the end of the day is try to promote other people's work. You know, we do Monday and Wednesday shows that promote our work, but the Sunday is about the viewers and their work. So keep the links coming, folks. And don't forget, at the top of this page is the big YouTube where's that gone? Actually, it's not at the top of the page now. That's annoying. I'll redo it as an announcement. But yeah, it's the YouTube banner of goodness. I'll repost the link, and what you do is you put your channel links in there, and we can all subscribe to each other. Adam Barber says this week he's decided to try figure painting. Long story short, I used to work for a big red Swiss aircraft handling company. Oh, right. Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah.
Before he fell ill and wanted a figure that represented my time there. Please bear in mind, it's my first figure. It's 72nd scale, so tiny. I took a picture of it in front of my index finger for size comparison. I'm hoping to put photos of the Lank with the ME262 engines on next week, as I've ordered, the 262 kit. Hope everyone is safe and well and have a great show. Happy days, mate. God, that easy to win it.
Yeah, they are. They are teeny tiny.
Hey, mate, you've got bloody hell, mate. You've got the paint in the right places for a start. It's more than I could do, mate. Captain Shaky here.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have had a red, yellow, and blue finger, mate, and there would have been no paint on the figure at all.
No, kudos for that. No, that's good. Especially.
Yeah. Okay, then, Kaz. Can Dave check that I've done the right one and he's received my like? Yeah. Okay, mate. We'll have a look at that in a bit.
I'll take it. I'm going to Facebook.
I presume so. Is that Facebook or YouTube, Wilms? James is saying, yeah, I have been for the last half hour, mate. It's all our fault. Oh, he's got a touch of the Harry Potters, is he? Well done, James. I'll tell you something. Look how tiny that is, Dave. It's either a very tiny person or he's got very big hands.
I was going to say he's got one hell of a big finger, isn't he?
Yes. Okay. Oh, dear.
Can I really just say that?
Yeah. I just thought, that was really worded well there.
I've done that well, didn't I?
Absolutely.
Moving on swiftly.
Archie's Archie's thinking about using this kit to do a diorama for this scene from Jedi Fallen. Not sure whether he should do though. Okay, so he's ordered that kit, and what's he trying to do? Trying to do that scene. Oh yeah, I think you can easily do that, Arch.
Yeah.
A man of your capabilities, mate. I think you could knock that one straight out the ballpark, mate.
Yeah,
And
no, I am already looking forward to seeing how he does that.
Yeah, same here, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, go for it, Arch. You know, I've seen your Fury build, mate. You can do it.
You can. be challenging, but I reckon it'll do you good to have a go at that because that'll bring you on even more than what you are now.
Yeah, I'll 3D print you a container so you can put your swear box money in it, mate. And yeah, you'll be all right. James says a bit of an update of mine and Shania's Lego City. He's had a little change around. He's added an hospital. Oh, excuse me. I always yawn when I go live. Added some more lights into some buildings. New shirts have been added. He's just waiting on the new police station modular building. He's added a few little scenes. What does everyone think? Hey, mate, I'll come around your house, mate, so that I can play with the Lego. I mean, look at that lot. When can I move in?
I mean, that's a hell of a lot of bricks, but it doesn't half look good.
That's a shed load of Lego, Dave. Notice how I looked at my post-it note when I said that.
Well, I was being careful as well.
Well, this is it, because obviously James might have got Shania with him, so we are being mindful, James, that you may have your little one sat there because the Lego City's on, mate, so we'll do our utmost to keep it clean for you, buddy. Look at that, Dave. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, I'm this year, I don't know when, but at some point I am going to get a couple of those Lego cars that James has done. And
I mean, these are all Lego cars and all, folks, you know, and it's like, yeah. I want to move in, Dave. I want to sit there doing brum brums along the frog and all of that, you know, look at that.
Yeah, and after doing the 3 Lego builds I've done over Christmas and New Year, I really enjoyed doing those. So I think I'm going to have to do a few more this year.
Look at that lot. It's mint. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he's put a lot of time and a lot of effort into that. And that.
See, the thing is, I'd have a go at doing it, Dave, but as you know me so well, I would be surrounded by Lego bricks around my chair. I'd have very few assembled on the bench, but many, many Lego pieces would be on the floor.
Yeah, I can just imagine H walking into your room to bring a cup of tea in or something and standing on one of the bricks that you've thrown on the floor and swearing her head off.
Yeah, and then obviously battering me with a marble rolling pin because, Oh, mate, this is gorgeous.
Nah, I like this.
Yeah, we'll do that road trip, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to play with the Lego. I've drove all this way. I want to play with the Lego.
I want to get hold of one of them cars and go brum brum down the road.
Oh yeah,
brum 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 brum.
Yeah, but not that I would drop you in it, Dave. But didn't someone lay on his carpet with his digger doing brum brum digger noises?
Yep.
I'm not going to say who it was, Dave, but yeah.
No, it was me. I don't care. And my racing buggy thing that I wore the batteries out in the day.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm on a lap. I think I'm on a lap 3,000 odd now with my Harry Potter bus around the bench.
Oh, the Harry Potter bus has been around the mat on the floor as well now.
Yeah, it's proper, mate. Love art of goodness there, James. Beautiful, mate. Steve Spencer Beanie over at TSM. Revell 72nd U-boat started drilling out the drain holes. He's got 9 done and he's got 312 of them to do. Yeah, but it's funny, Steve. I mean, I've got the Voyager just over there and I drilled out all the windows on the hole. And yeah, it's really therapeutic, isn't it? But how many times have you drilled into the end of your finger with your pin vise, mate? Or is that just me that does that? I've got a habit, Dave. I'll put my finger behind the hole to hold it in place, you know, to give a bit of rigidity to the plastic. And I'll keep drilling into my finger. And I may swear when I do it.
Yeah, I had a swear fest this morning because when I put the needle through the airbrush to put it back in, I put it through so fast it went into the end of my finger.
Oh, did you do the curly toes wibble?
I did more than a wibble.
Oh, you did river dance?
I did river dance and shaking my hand. And
good man. You did the Flatleys, the Michael Flatleys. Get in there.
And I flicked claret everywhere as well. It hurt.
Oh, did you ring your mum and go, Mum, it hurts?
No, because she would have just said behave.
Yeah, mine would have just said there's a prescription for 2 rather large gonads and a bottle of man pills. And then promptly gone, Mummy, kiss it better. Yeah. Well, I would have gone, yeah, all right.
I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. Now for something complete different, says Sue. Her next project is the Toon Titanic, and she's so looking forward to doing this. Yes, the Toon Titanic. I did one at Christmas for the E-Models guys that I build for. And yeah, we did our chibi build show over Christmas. And you're going to have fun with this, Sue. You really are. And it's like it's a little chibi Titanic, Dave.
I know.
It is so cute, isn't it?
But
I mean, come
like
on.
I like the chibi builds. There's going to be a few more of those done here as well.
Oh, yeah, I've got the area that I'm doing on Monday's show with Mike. And yeah.
Don't know what I'm going to do after I've done the 2 tanks. Might go for an aircraft, or I might go for a boat. But I don't
Absolutely. And Sue's got a love art of goodness there, both for the Titanic and also for the rather sexy quality sticker that is on the cutting mat.
Yeah, product placement, methinks.
Who is that good-looking chap in that photograph?
I've no idea.
Nim Sindarin, she's got a 35th scale Willis Jeep in bits and more figures to put together. See, I must admit, I really need to do a Willis Jeep, mate. I've never built one, and I should.
I think I've got one upstairs.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on the order list, I think, a Willis Jeep, because it's a Willis Jeep, isn't it? What can you say?
I know.
It's full of all Jeep goodness.
Yes, I have, because I've got the SAS Jeep upstairs.
Yeah, and she's got all the other bits. I mean, look at this. Got the old boxing match going on there behind.
Yeah.
And I like the way it says friendly boxing match. Yeah. You obviously haven't seen British military people having a friendly boxing match, Nim. Yeah. How long does it stay friendly for, Dave?
About a millisecond.
All I'll say is, especially if you're fighting a Rupert.
Well, I don't know where you're getting a Rupert from. I was never a Rupert.
No, I'm asking the question, how thing would it be if you was fighting a Rupert?
Oh, the Rupert would be on the floor within seconds.
There you go. And she got the World War II US truck crew set as well. Happy days, mate. Ooh, and I think the guy with a cigar must be the man in charge, because he's got his feet up, Dave.
Well, yeah, because no one's got a clipboard or no one's got a set of binoculars, have they? So he's
exactly. And I could say that he's pointing with his foot, saying it's over there.
Oh, so you're saying it's a toe point?
Yeah, it's a toe point. He's getting to the point.
Oh, dear.
Moving on.
That nailed it, didn't it?
It did. Put my foot in it there, didn't I, Dave?
Yeah.
Love art of goodness. And I like the fact
you gave it some soul, so, you know.
Yeah, it's because I'm well heeled, Dave. Phil Bolton, still alive, still got a catheter tube in his side, oh bless you, and still waiting to hear from the doctor about surgery date. Yeah, I've got a big op that I'm waiting for, mate. And yeah, it's let's say he says it's not been good for his mood. Motivation has been in the crapper. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. As for his modelling, I should have something to show next week. In the meantime, he's upgraded his PC with some faster memory.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll go with that. Bit of crucial ballistic, mate. Get in there. Spider Pig. Just thought I'd throw that in there for Sue. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, heck.
And that's a very clean computer build there, mate.
Yeah. That is extremely clean.
Yeah, like myself, he's gone for the art of concealment of everything. And of course, he's liquid cooled, mate. What more can I say? Yeah, I like that, mate. Nice rig.
Yeah, that should motor along quite nicely.
It should do, mate. I like that, mate. Have a love art of goodness. And get well soon, dude. James is saying he's worked on the sea base for the Corvette today and work continues on a Bandai Gundam head. Yeah, I've been watching both of these. I was watching this during his show and isn't it, eh? I look at all the waves and ripplage and all of that lot going on.
And what was it? At one point, he was complaining that he had too much green.
He makes it look so goddamn easy that it's not frustrating at all, is it?
Yeah, if I tried to do something like that, just don't even know.
Yeah, I can't repeat what I was saying to the screen at the time, but it was along the lines of "Damned you and your seascape building greatness, James," but with some additional vocabulary.
I was making donations to the swear box quite rapidly.
Well, I had the post-it note not on the screen at the time, Dave. It was in the hand facing downwards, and yeah, and we wasn't live on air, so I could pretty much say what I wanted. But yeah, it was complimentary, James, but I did add a few expletives in because I'm not frustrated on your super duper superpower ability of doing seascapes at all. I'm not bitter.
No, not at all.
And I like this and all. It's a Gundam helmet.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
I like different.
And he's got a bit of chippage going on all of the gubbins. And yeah, it's a Gundam head. What can you say? It's like, have you a bit of that? And I haven't seen one of these builds before. So, yeah.
No, I haven't seen anything like that before either.
It's different, James. And different gets a love out of goodness, mate.
Oh, yeah.
In a manly kind of way.
Right. Yes.
It's a manly love out of goodness as to love you, bruv.
Oh.
Yeah. Moving on. It's that man again, Dave.
It's him, isn't it?
New work in progress. Mortizan Bone Shaper. He's got himself a lovely blend going on, Dave. A lovely blend. Look at it. Eh? Eh? Ding dong.
Yeah, I don't know what to say apart from that is looking good.
Either again, he's got very large hands. Yeah. Iron Man says his daughter was going nuts over the Elsa figure in that PC. Ha ha. Sarge is saying that Jeep is good for a weekend build, quick, detailed, and fun to do. Happy days.
I like that.
Yeah, it's people saying congratulations on the subs. And Mads is saying, can I help out Dave? Of course you can. You can help out if you want, Marion. It's not a problem, darling. If you see our channels, feel free to pop over and subscribe, darling. Let's just put the channels back up. There you go. There's the links to mine and Dave's YouTube channels. All subs are gratefully received.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for those that sub or have subbed.
Absolutely. I love these colours again, Dave. It's, mate. Old craggy skull in the ground there and that, you know. And
so my question to Raging, are these Games Workshop 40k thing, or is it Dungeons and Dragons? I like a lot because I like painting figures, so I know what it takes to get somewhere like that.
Absolutely, mate. I'll leave that to him to answer because I'm just nodding in agreement.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a Scooby, mate. Sue Shapland, a.k.a. the Ice Queen, says, hi, guys. At last, I finally finished a late Prezi for her husband, Paul. It's the Peaky Blinders 40x50. Just waiting for the frame to arrive. And this is the old diamond art gem stuff. Look at that, Dave.
Yeah.
And it is. It's a really detailed bloody piece of work, mate. It really is.
I absolutely love that. That is, I'll tell you what, so top job. You have done a cracking job on that.
Proper framed up, mate.
I'll tell you what, with that in a frame, that is going to look a little bit special.
Yeah, and you watch how quick he drills the hole to hang this up in his man cave. He won't be waiting 6 months like you were, so. Love art of goodness, darling. Get hold of
Yeah. Just make sure that when he drills the hole, he drills it straight.
that. Yeah, you got to have love art of goodness for that. Archie Boniface, latest progress on an E50 Jag Tiger 2 group build. Bosh, get in there. Look at that.
Oh, that's looking good.
Isn't it? It's a Jag Tiger, Dave, isn't it?
He's got a big boomstick.
Yeah, big boom. Get hold of that and all of that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Ironman's 129 says, where can I get Festa 67 stickers? The clue's in Festa 67, mate. Bat me a PM, mate, or an email or whatever, and funds accumulating, and I'll send them out at some point, mate. Bear in mind, the missus only goes to the post office once a month because of safe distancing and all of that gubbins. So, yeah, by all means, mate, just contact me on the email or PM me on Facebook, and I'll sort something out. Let's have a look. Where was I? There you go. Look at that. I just love the camo scheme. It's like, I
like that. He's done a nice job on that.
And it's got boomability, Dave, isn't it?
Lots of boomability.
So, yeah, I'm liking that arch. Have yourself a manly lover of goodness. Phil Bolton says, when I adopted my pup Lily 2 years ago, she brought a little toy monkey with her. Poor thing has need to be restuffed and stitched up for the longest time and finally got round to it. Of course, he's missing a leg. Also, his favourite Christmas present this year was a brand new memory foam mattress, insanely comfortable, and Lily made herself at home before I could even get the sheets on. Oh, oh look, it's only got one leg. Oh, Whippлекins. Oh, look. Monkey, Dave. Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. Oh, look.
Straight on there, no messing.
It's the proper puppy dog eyes and all, Dave, innit,
Don't you even think about taking this away.
Yeah.
I am comfortable.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, you got to have memory foam mattress, mate. Yeah, we got the old orthopedic mattress. It's like, yeah, love art of goodness.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, mate, yeah. Here we go, Dave. Right, Charlie's already been to me, mate. Our friend Plastic Monkey, aka Paul Shatland, has been doing a bit of scratch building, Dave. It's a Zvezda lorry with a converted Italieri container. Weathering's been done with the old AK pencils, Dave. You know, the set that I've got.
Yeah. I've been using those on the Space Marine. I do like using them. They are
the nuts.
They are so good and so versatile. Ooh.
And if anyone wants to get a set, pimpage coming. There is a link in the community section tab on my YouTube channel, and there's a list of things that I'm compiling that I use. And there's going to be Amazon links in there that you can click to go grab some for yourself. Look at that, though. All done with the AK weathering pencils, mate. And he's got a bit of fencing going on, ladder of goodness, door, window. Yeah. Quirky, isn't it?
I'm liking that.
I'm liking it a lot, mate.
Yeah, because that's kind of the basis that I'm going to do for my apocalyptic mobile home. But I'm going to do some differences.
Yeah. But I just love it because it's got that Russian look about it of, this is what we've made, and we've made it ourselves. And Charlie, bless him, you know, said, "Oh, really? I wanted the day off, mate." And I went, "Yeah, but he's got a scratch built in here, and he's a git, and I've got my lip out, and the bench is getting packed away." And Phil Bolton says that is one a filthy truck. Absolutely. Edward Leonard is trying a 4-colour modulation on a Ryefield Challenger 2 CES. Get in there, Dave. Look.
Oh, boomstick.
In it.
British boomstick. Oh.
Yeah. big British boomability goes boom, 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 boomity boom.
I am like I actually quite fancy getting that because I'm doing the trumpeter challenger at the moment.
Yeah, that was my chair. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you really, really, really sure?
Yeah, it's a Riffield kit as well, Dave. So yeah, it was honestly. It's my chair.
No, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I quite actually fancy having a go at one of those myself at some point.
Absolutely, mate. And being that it's Riffield, mate, yeah, it's going to go together mint in it because they do, and yeah.
Having not never owned or built a Riffield kit, I ought to get one.
Yeah, they are beautiful kits. They really are. Tamiya on steroids is the best way I could describe a Riffield. Yeah, and they do turn out a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. So yeah. James shared a link for his first Sunday parade of 2021, which was on just before us two idiots came live.
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. If you haven't subscribed, I want a letter saying why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just remember, click his button, ring his bell, and he'll be an happy bunny.
Definitely.
Very amiable chap, very nice presentation style, and yeah, dioramas and that. If you want to know how to do dioramas, then you got to watch this bloke. It's that simple.
Yeah. Just
in
go over, watch and learn.
In a manly way, not in a tiptoe through the tulips way. I love his work. I love how he does it, and I could watch him all day long.
Yeah.
So, yeah, love art of goodness. Pop over and share the love with our friend James.
Oh.
Frank Caffel has contributed to the album Frankie's Photography. She says, sometimes it's not easy to get a good photo or to choose the best one. I'm always trying different setups, backgrounds, lights, etc., and angles and settings. He uses a Nikon Coolpix A300. Oh, excuse me. He says, nothing special, as you can see. Sometimes photos gone wrong, and sometimes you can get great shots. Try it yourself, and you'll be lucky in the end. Happy days, mate. Yeah, and he does. He does some brilliant photos. Look at that. Mark one Capri, Dave.
It doesn't matter what camera you got. It's a photographer and the photographer's way of thinking behind the camera.
Little vending machine. Oh, mate.
No, I like that.
He kindly sent me one of these dials so that I can build it myself. I've got the floor and the background work on. I've just got to assemble the sides, and I'm going to be doing some Frankie style photography.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, and that's a Mark 1 Capri, and Mark 1 Capri.
That is mint. I am liking that.
It is, isn't it?
I just want to get in it and go brum brum.
You do, don't you?
Just want to do brum brum.
Proper Mark 1 Capri. Get in there.
Yeah. Yep. No.
And it was one of them, mate. It's the full Capri, Dave, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What can you say? Great car. And there's 225 photos in that album, folks.
Yeah. Ford Capri. Sit behind the driver's seat and think, how long is that bonnet?
Yeah. Ross Medlock says he seems his mojo's made an appearance at last. Here's his progress on his Academy and Tank Destroyer. Get you some of that.
Oh.
Bit of dirt and detritus going on there.
Bit of interior details as well.
There is, isn't there? Look, big booms, engines and gearboxes and coggage and all of that.
I'm liking that.
It is, isn't it?
I like that.
And it's only when you see them with all the interiors and that, and you think, damn, they're cramped.
There's not a lot of room.
Like you say, you've been in one of these for 24 hours a day for months on end. Yeah, I can imagine. One, you get a bit achy and a bit all of that. But also, I can imagine they smell a bit of man.
Well, yeah, especially if you had a curry the night before.
If you've had a touch of the Harry Potters, mate, or whatever, and dare I say it, the plates of meat haven't been dipped in the river for a few days. I can imagine the dogs are barking and all of that. And
Oh,
You
yeah.
open that top cover, mate, and the smell of man emanates. Could just imagine it, couldn't you? Be, oh, whoa.
Yeah, it could be a bit ripe.
Yeah. I'd like to say, especially if the commander's had a ruby the night before, yeah.
Yeah, peg on the nose.
Cool, yeah. But that's a nice bit of tankage going on there, Ross. I'm liking that, mate.
No, he's done a nice build there.
But knowing how he paints his figures, I can just imagine what his armour's like when it's all done and dusted, mate.
Yeah, I think Charlie might be busy when he finishes that one.
Yeah, I think Charlie's just going to permanently be on standby outside our houses. Phil East, his first build of 21. Excuse me. Needs to finish off the lenses and a few more details. Bonus point for anybody who can guess where I got the paint scheme idea from. Okay. Not sure myself.
Got to admit, I'm struggling as well.
Not knowing the genre, or what could it be? Yeah, it's beautifully applied. That is beautifully applied.
I like the paintwork. He's done a nice job. I can't think.
I've got no idea where the scheme comes from because I'm lame.
No, but I like what I see.
Yeah, beautiful job. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building me Gundam. I must admit, I got the old Kshatriya to do, and yeah, this was a colour that popped out at me and slapped me around the chops with a wet mitten. This is our friend Eric over at Twisted Rail Hobbies. He's done a bit something different. It's an AMT round 2 24th scale 71 Plymouth Duster, and yeah, he's sprayed it a MIG lime green, and Dave done that pop. In it, it's brighter than brightness, mate.
Well, you imagine when you put a gloss coat on that and polished it back as well. That's going to be green.
That's going to be shinier than a diamond in a goat's backside, isn't it? Yeah.
No, but it's looking nice. Gotta say,
I am suitably impressed with that colour. So much so that I might be tempted to get a bit of it and paint something up with the colour.
Oh.
Our friend Steve Spencer Beanie over at TSN Totally Scale Models foolishly decided to get a 1/4 scale Space Shuttle Enterprise and booster. And yeah, he's done some simple weathering and the same with the shuttle because, dare I say it, I think he might have got the ump with it.
Well, he put half a ton of filler in it from what I got.
But yeah, I'm sitting here now looking at exactly the same kit in the corner of my room, remembering with pain and pleasure how easy it went together. It's lovely.
Well, my two halves of it went together really nice. Only had
Well, yours wouldn't they?
Not that you're
jammier than a jam sandwich, mate. But us real modelers like me, Dad, and Paul. Well, I say Paul. He had an easy build as well, Dad, didn't he? Yeah. But us hardcore modelers, we had the dodgy variant to build. Yeah. And Steve, bless him, also had one. And yeah, it's like both halves of the shuttle were made in different molds. Different molds, mate, because yeah, they don't fit together at all. But no, he's done a good job on that, mate. I like that.
No.
And what can I say? It's the shuttle and booster set. And anyone that's got that on their shelf and you walk in and you see that, you think, yeah, that person's hardcore because he's built the Revell 44th scale shuttle. And there it is next to his Klingon ship and under the Enterprise there. And that's a big old Enterprise, that, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a small corner with some very large kits in it.
Yeah. It's, yeah. And that all lights up and everything and is hunky-dory and, yeah.
I think he needs to put a bigger shelf on underneath that.
Yeah, you get a love art of goodness, mate, because I know full well, Raging Modeler, aka Adam Wakeling, Drudge Dread, and him on his Long Master from the game I Am the Law by Warlord Games. And look at that. It's Judge Dredd, isn't it? What can you say? I always think of Sylvester Stallone's movie when I,
Yes.
Yeah, another epic Hollywood blockbuster, eh?
No, I like that. He's done a nice job.
I think he's done well there, mate. And again, it's the motorbike, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you called out a motorbike. Have a look at this bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine it's a bind to turn, though.
Well, yeah.
Don't think he'd be getting his knee down very much on that, mate.
No.
Steve's got a video there, what's in the box on the 72nd Sail submarine. So have a looky-loo by clicking on that. It'll go to his page and you can watch the video. Archie Boniface, latest progress on a Panzer IV. Look at that.
Nice.
That's serious chippage.
That is an awful lot of chippage.
That is, mate, and I like that. I like that a lot, mate. Yeah.
I know, I do. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, bit of rusting on the Harris there. Have you some of that?
Ooh. Nah,
So is this an abandoned, is it, Arch?
Could be.
Could well be, couldn't it? I like it. I like it a lot, mate.
Yeah, nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, he's doing well, our Archie, mate. He has come on really well.
Oh, yeah. Come on in leaps and bounds.
Eric Graham shared a post of his train that he's doing there, Indiana Northern Rail Corp Model Railroad. It's the first build of the year done. He's done all the bits and bobs there. HO scale locomotive is equipped with a DCC and sound. It'll be weathered in the near future. Yeah, have a looky-loo, Dave. Innit?
That's nice.
Yeah. And you know Eric so wants to build a model railway around his bench that brings in cups of tea and biscuits from the kitchen. You know he wants to do it.
A proper express delivery.
Oh, yeah, I'd be well up for that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, it looks nice now, but once he's weathered that up, that is going to look a real treat, that is.
Owen News is so very nice looking. Are you going to weather it or keeping it real? As I like my trains and I love that it's American. Yeah, good old Owen. I used to work with Owen. He's a nice bloke. Right, Dave.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, it's our friend Luke over at Black Rifle. And yeah, this is the first finished project of 2021, Beyond the Fell-Handed. Thanks for looking. And he's also on Instagram now under BRMW2021. Dave.
You know, you can really go off some people, can't you?
This is the first one off the bench in 21.
I'll tell you what. I love the donations he would have made to his swear box.
Yes.
However, saying all of that, Luke, that is
beautiful, isn't it?
That is, I do like that. He has done a proper nice job.
Yeah, it is been. Oh, what happened there? Bloody face ache. Come on. Yeah, that is proper.
Yeah, I can imagine there was a few donations to the swear box for that.
Yeah.
Because that is.
Yeah. He's done a mint job on that, mate.
No, I like that.
Have yourself a large lover of goodness. Eric Graham, this content isn't available. Could be a broken link there, Eric, mate. So I don't know if you need to repost that or whether you've reposted it further up, mate. Jackie's got some progress on her Friday night gem, which was a bit of peacockage, if I remember rightly, that was going on. And there was lots of purples and all of that lot. And yeah, we got these to do, Dave, didn't we? We got like 40-odd thousand of these things to stick on, and it's like
mine's a small one at 40,000 gems.
yeah.
Not quite as much as what Sue's got to do.
But... No, she's got 11,000 of one colour. I was gutted, mate.
Oh.
Mark Ewing's got another shelf queen that was put to the side due to a lack of mojo. It was a 1/12 Kawasaki ZX-RR Ninja, 3 hours doing decals, a mixture of carbon fibre ones, and now he's done. I might get myself some Gravity 2K clear for the build. Yeah. Swear box of goodness, mate.
Yeah, man, that's nice, though.
Nice Ninja, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Serious bit of bikeage, mate. You can't go wrong with a Tamiya bike, mate, can you?
No, not at all.
Have shot love out of goodness. Jackie's got a new video up, which is a 2021 bench update by the look of that. So I'll pop over and have a looky-loo and share the love.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's a batik, flower blanket, and a diamond art.
Oh.
So for those of you that like a bit of the old crochet and all of that, and the diamond art, Jackie's the girl to pop over and have a looky-loo at. And she will keep you company. Nim Sindarin. Let's give that a love out of goodness. She's finished a bunch of gardeners even. Now to close or choose the next one even. Yeah, you're only reading out loud, Carl. It's not that hard. There you go. I like that. I like that a lot. And how many times did you stab yourself in the finger, Nim, and go, drat, damn, I've done it again?
Yeah. How much coinage went in the swear box?
Absolutely. Serious coinage, I would have thought, mate.
Mm.
Mark Ewing, after 2 days of filling and sanding gaps,
Got another one.
Yeah, I've finally got the Revell Space Shuttle as good as I can get. I think tomorrow I'll prime the check for any other imperfections. Yeah, you'll find them. Unfortunately, some of the raised details been sanded away, so I'm thinking of using masking when I paint to give the impressions of the tiles. Yeah. A very familiar sight there, Mike, isn't it? Hey, look at that bad boy. Oh, look at that lovely seam down the nose that you had to spend all that time sanding. See, Dave, this is the proper version that the modelers get. See?
I've still got to put me doors on yet, so
yeah, look at that, Dad. Yes. Look at him. He's like, no. Yeah, we remember that well, mate. Yeah. This is what I did with Frankie. I just shipped him out the decals in the end to do the tiles because it was minging. Yeah. Great kit. You know, when you've built it, they do look nice, but dare I say it, they are a labour of love to get them there.
I think I've put the two halves of the fuselage together, and I've done, but I haven't put the wings on yet, and I haven't put the cargo bay doors on yet. So, it's all still to play for at the moment.
Yeah, just think of Michael Caine. You're only supposed to glue the bloody doors on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nim saying, I saw this and she thought of our Greeble Master. Yeah, B3, cynical Steve. You know, the can opener. Look at the artwork, Dave.
Oh, that's good.
Now, you know he would build that. You know, a couple of little egg things there. You know, it's just makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I like that. I don't know why, but that appeals to me. I like that.
Yeah. You can just imagine Steve having a good go at making these. So everyday things that are laying around the house that us modelers can turn into a model, mate.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah, brilliant. It's the simplicity.
Yeah. Oh, heck. No, that's good. I like that.
Just goes to show you what you can do, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I think you could have a field day, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But say this would mean me going into the wife's kitchen looking for stuff that I could use. And if I got caught, I'd be punished severely, Dave.
Oh, yeah. I actually could make quite a good video.
Yeah, I'd put up a good fight. You know what I'm like. I do defend myself. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you scuttle away like a little girl.
I do, mate. I do. I'm like a chastised schoolboy, you know. Nim's got a love heart of goodness for that.
Oh, definitely.
I like anything like that. Steve Mundy, Talk of the Devil. Remember this figure I got in a charity shop some time ago? I believe it's from a game called Ice Planet. Anyway, he's been practicing washes and weatherings on it. Oh, yeah, I remember him getting this. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that has come on a treat. That's nice.
It looks purposeful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a bizarre figure as well, isn't it? It's like,
It's an odd thing, but no, he's done well. I like that.
And he snaffled this in a charity shop, Dave.
Oh, no.
Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely, mate. Love it. Get in there. Have you one of them bad boys? Graham McMillan says it's amazing how much Lego builds you can do between Christmas and New Year. See, look at this lot. Another Lego guru. Isn't it? All of that lot, Dave. Hey? Yeah, I think we need to get a Lego Technic each, don't we, and have a go.
Yeah.
We'll try and sort something out for summer.
Yeah.
Where we can have a Lego in the background or something, Dave, can't we? Steve Mundy says he's treated himself to a couple of 3D prints, a teeny wheel droid and another car with an H. Look at them.
Oh, that's good.
They're different, aren't they?
Mm. It makes me wonder what he's going to do with them.
Yes.
Because I can't believe he's going to keep them as they are. Or
yeah, and you will need a new blade for your saw to saw through PLA because it is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
There you go. Looks like the saw line's already started there, so he's had a go.
He looks like he's thinking about it.
Yeah, the saw may be coming out. Love art of goodness. Get yourself one of them. Nim's next non-Gundam project. Yeah, this is a Willis Jeep. You got to do it, Dave, ain't we? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
How chilled out he looks. And it's like, I'm just sitting here because I know you want to be driving this Jeep, but you're not because I am.
Yeah, because I'm in the driver's seat.
Yeah. I like that a lot. And that's the old friendly boxing match.
Yeah, friendly, really?
Yeah, friendly, yeah. Sling a Rupert in there, mate. It won't be. Ross Medlock, this was the new Airfix release for 2021. It's their showcase range that they're doing. So if you want to have a looky-loo at some upcoming kits, that's the place to go to have a looky-loo, mate. I had the email. Hopefully the Vulcan will be getting shipped at some point in the first quarter. It's just obviously with world being on fire still, everything is just...
Yeah, I had a look at the video and I didn't really see much that kind of sort of grabbed me, to be fair.
Mark Ewing's given a lovely review there on the Revell shuttle kit. He says, anyone who got the shuttle kit for this Christmas, be prepared to put some work into the shuttle part. I think about 80% of the parts don't fit and it's got gaps everywhere. The main body's been filled, wet sanded, got the wings in place. Yeah. The windows are crap and will be painted black, but that's not a problem. I'm going to need some extra decals for the heat shields. and other areas on the main shuttle. And yeah, he's got one of the original mouldings that me and Dad got lumbered with, mate. So you and Paul have been lucky because you've had none of this. But every single one of them scenes, as you can see, Dave, really are cruddy.
In mine and Paul's defence, the sun always shines on the righteous.
Yeah, you can go off some people. But yeah. Yeah, know exactly what you've gone through there, Mark. It's a dog, isn't it, mate? Luke's latest video is up on his channel. So pop over to the Black Rifle and have a looky-loo at that. Ships and Subs GB, there's some links there to some bits and bobs for Fred. Over the 3 years he runs different group builds on Twitter. They last for 3 months each time, and there's some details there on how you go about entering and all of that. We'll round up, because it's nearly Fox time. We'll round up with Bob Ray's work in progress, which was his Jägermaster, which was the the Volvo. It is the Volvo, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
think. Is it a Volvo?
No,
or
it's
an Alpha.
An
Alpha, isn't it? Yeah. Doofus. Why on earth did I think that was a Volvo?
Oh,
because Grant did the Volvo. What's his name one, didn't he?
Yes.
Look at that, though. That's a serious bit of spoilage going on under there, isn't it?
That's nice. I like that.
And it's orange, Dave. Very orange.
No, yeah, very, very.
I'd almost say that's Donald J. Trump orange. That special orange, yeah. And that was the video announcing the winner of Luke's birthday giveaway. Because he was a massive 42, I think, Luke.
Oh, he's just a pup.
That's Nat's show for Friday, in case you never saw it, which was the Friday Gem. We'll finish with James, actually. Good place to finish. Look at that, Dave.
Yeah, he's been at it again, hasn't he?
He has, and he's got a photograph there of what he's building, and he's going for it. Ding, bloody dong. And it's the podcast that he does with Malcolm over at Models for Heroes. So I'm going to stop sharing, folks, because it's 2:45 nearly, and Fox's tune's going to be starting up shortly. And those of you that want to have a looky-loo at Fox's show, who conveniently came in at the end now, there you go.
Very convenient.
He says you can keep going. There's 15 minutes left. He's also saying, Festa, Alexa, play ABBA. That's just in case Chris has got his Alexa on. Well, I think, again, Dave, we've been blessed by a gallery of greatness, goodness, and, mate.
Oh, it's been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I can't know what else to say at the moment.
We'll bring Mike in, actually, because we can give you the congratulations on your 300, mate. Me and Mike will be on tomorrow. Do anything. You're muted, mate. You're muted, Dad.
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, me and Mike will be on tomorrow, but he does a lot of work in the background for me with the chat and all of that lot. So, it's helping me and Dave out doing the show. So congrats on your 300, mate. Well deserved.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. Made up.
Brilliant. And we'll wrap up the show then, shall we, folks, with a goodbye from me over at Festa 67's workshop. Stay home, stay safe, look after each other. Thanks for sharing your work with us. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with Mike and also in the E-Model show. And me and Dave will be back Wednesday, so take care of each other. Harry Cornflake.
Yep. As always, thank you very much for all of your wonderful photos in the gallery. It wouldn't be the same without you. as Colin has said, stay safe, stay well, stay in wherever you can, and look after yourselves.
Abba's playing on her Alexa. Got your Wilms.
Brilliant.
Iron Man's going, oh God, he says we got Dancing Queen on. Thanks, girl.
Brilliant. Always works, and it always.
Always works, mate. So yeah, a massive thanks to everyone for tuning in again and keeping me and Dave and Mike company on a Sunday. It means a lot to us, and yeah, thanks for all your support, all your messages and kind words, and we look forward to seeing you on the next lot of shows. Have a good day. Take care,
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.